Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Oh, Lolo. I don't want to stay too long. I just want to say one or two things regarding Baba IJESHA and this rape saga. And the last video I made, because as you can see, my eyes are swollen. I'm not really feeling well. I already decided I'm not making any videos this week. Till next week, I don't want to make video, but somebody just disturbed my sleep, and I'm so angry. If you know me very well, I don't joke with my sleep at all. I don't joke. I had to also wake my children up and just allow them be first. Let me just address this. The person actually woke me up to come and correct myself about the first video I made, that I said he has been molesting the little girl for the past 7 years. Excuse me, what is this difference between the new revelation of what he did and what I said? You did something to a little girl for the past 7 years, and the girl is still living with you for the past 7 years. Excuse me, what is the difference if I say you have been doing it for the past 7 years, or you just did it once or twice? This little girl has been living with this stuff for the past 7 years, and thank God somebody woke me up. I don't even have plan to make any video. I just want to watch and just relax my mind and get better. But I think this video is actually needed eventually, because I've been waiting for the relationship he actually has with the family that has made him have access to the girl. Thank God we got all the results, or how would I put it, of our questions yesterday, that Madam Princess, the comedian, came out and explained all that happened. I actually slept very early yesterday, so I saw all the videos like around 5 this morning. I could not sleep back. God, thank God the kids were not going to school today, so I took my time to watch all the videos. I was reading comments. I went to a lot of celebrities and pages to read comments. See, the truth is that we have a lot of pedophiles in Nigeria. You need to read comments. These people are, they don't maybe they don't think, or they don't understand what is really happening. Maybe they don't understand the gravity of what Baba IJESHA did, or maybe that's why they are writing all those nonsense comments. And I want to use this opportunity to remind parents, no matter where we are, they are everywhere. It is a mental issue. It is a mental problem that immediately they see toddlers or little girls, they already use their eyes to rip off their clothes and start thinking of whatever they want to do to these children. So please kindly thumbs up for me. Let me know you're online. Just say hello, so I won't be talking as if I'm talking to robots. Please, please, please. If you don't want to comment, you don't have to comment. Just give me a thumbs up and let YouTube know that, yeah, I am a human being. Please. I don't know why somebody will now wake me up to come and say, you can see my eyes are red. I've been sleeping since 3 days. I've been trying to catch up with all my sleeps that I missed. I miss sleep a lot. I love to sleep. I love my sleeping. I love to sleep. And for the past few weeks that the kids are at home, I've not been sleeping well. So I decided this week I'm not going to make any videos. I will only post my old videos that I'm not comfortable with, and just get my mind off YouTube and rest. But how will somebody that should come and correct myself, I should come and say sorry to Baba IJESHA, or sorry to who? That Baba IJESHA could, with his own caliber, his age, he's 40-something. They still had to set him up in this time and age, that he knows there's something like CCTV, and this girl is already grown, that she can talk. Instead of me to just pretend as if nothing has happened years back, they will just talk about it in that parlor, and just everything will just end like that. But he decided to do that nonsense, so I should come and apologize to Baba IJESHA, or what? It's just because I don't really like, excuse me, it's just because I don't really like all this talking saga. I would have gone on Instagram. I don't really like that. I like to talk, but I don't like to talk and be putting my mouth in everything that is happening all over the social media. No. But this is something we should all, if you cannot come out and talk, it is something you should make write-ups about on your page. Some father does not know they are doing something wrong. I went on my other Facebook today to go live and talk to fathers. Like, girl child, they believe in their father. They trust their dad. They love their dad. And the male child, they're all over us as the mother. And a lot of fathers are making this mistake. Like, they will just come back from work, Where's my food? They go and have their bath, then they go to bed. They don't even know what is happening to their children. And most children want to talk to their father because they're afraid of the way their mother will react. Even if that mother is very, very quiet, they're still afraid of the way the mother will take it and the way the mother will react. This is what we should be talking about, not calling me to come and apologize to who? To come and say, no, he has not been sleeping with her for the past. What has he been doing? That thing has been in that girl's head for the past 7 years, and you still come back. And Iyabo Ojo was narrating how the video footage was like today. My husband had to come in from work that I used to say, go, Iyabo Ojo is live. For you to know that me, I've been sleeping. I've been sleeping. God should just help me. I'm not pregnant. I've been sleeping over double. So I don't understand how a very little girl like that, you are touching her like they are everywhere now. This kind of people, excuse me, this kind of people, they've been making these girls turn to sex addicts at a very younger age. They make them run away from home because their mother is trying to caution them, don't do this, but they are so used to sex, the sensation is all over their body, so they cannot hold it. They leave home, they run away from home. It's because of all this kind of molestation and pedophile everywhere. And you're telling me to come and apologize to who? Baba Jeshan family or who? I don't understand. We should be talking about more crucial issue, about just picking little topics about this issue and be talking about it. I know people will eventually watch it because I don't usually come online, so many people will not know I'm online or I want to come online. Please, let's protect our female child. Let's protect our girls. Let's protect our male child. This thing happens to all children. A lot of things we have read online. How would a teacher take his own student, a boy, a small boy, to the back of the school to start molesting him every day? We have read it in the paper. We saw it on. Thank God for social media. Thank God for technology. If not, all these things would have been settled just in their sitting room, and nothing will come outside. Nobody will hear anything. And now you're telling me to come out and be apologizing to who? I don't understand though. I should come and address what? That I said nonsense. I was talking bitterly on that day. I was not myself. Since that Friday till today, I'm still very, very sick because any little thing breaks me down. If you are very close to me, you will know. If my child is sick, I break down. Even if the baby gets well eventually, that is when you will be seeing me. I will start doing as if I want to die the next day. That is my nature. But immediately I got that news on Friday, I saw that news glaring on Friday that every other news has carried it, and it's true. And every celebrity are just doing blah, blah, blah. I don't know who is that Yomi Fabi. I don't want to be involved in any Nollywood or whatever saga. But I think they should check his brain. Sometimes you don't need to talk. Sometimes you don't need to talk. You need to, because there are sometimes in the situation there will be sentiment, and that is what is Yomi Fabi or whatever his name may be. He got it wrong. He was supposed to keep quiet at first. The way other colleagues were keeping quiet, he was supposed to be quiet. Not because you can write. You think you can just write rubbish when it involves a minor. This thing actually involves a minor, and somebody is waking me up, gently, that I should come and be addressing what I said. That I should come and say sorry to IJESHA family or what. I have two girls, and every time I remember this issue, it disturbs my head. I don't think that person that woke me up watch Princess the Comedian. If you watch Princess the Comedian, watch what she said yesterday and how the girl has been, what has been happening to her, how she has been coping for the past 7 years. You will not wake me up like that and come and be addressed. Thank God I don't want to even make videos for this week. You just helped me to make another video. I've been sleeping. I've been resting, trying to get my strength back, trying to get my sanity back, because it's not something I took very easy. You think it happened to my family, because it will never happen to anybody around me by the grace of God. And now somebody is saying I should come and address it. For the past 7 years, this girl's life has been, I don't even want to think about that cry or Madam Princess's video yesterday. A what is happening under our nose, especially in Nigeria, where everybody don't believe children. You don't allow children to talk. They don't allow them express themselves. And fathers, they are not even helping issues. Some mothers are worse than some fathers. So let's be realistic here. Some mothers are worse, because you will say you want to go and sell your market or something. You will leave your child with the neighbor, and the neighbor's husband they have their own kids or of the same age range, but they will not touch their children. How manage they don't touch their own children, most of them, because some pedophiles too touch their children. They do these things with their children, but they will choose their neighbor or their friend's children, or they will leave their children with the lesson teacher. The lesson teacher that has not seen a man to touch her for some time will start using your boy to rub her own body. That's equally pedophile from another angle. That's molestation. That's rape. And you're telling me to come and apologize to Baba IJESHA's family, or what should I do? I don't really want to talk much about Yomi Fabi. I think it needs to be cautioned, it needs to be advised, and it needs to go and sit down and read more about the gravity of what Baba IJESHA did to his own career. If you don't want to carry another person's load on his head and holding his own, and not even waiting to carry his own load, go show him because he has already carried another person's load on his head. He's talking as if he's also a pedophile. I'm so sorry to say, if I am too harsh. I read everything. There's no sympathy. There's no sympathy for that little girl. There's no sympathy for the guardian. There's no sympathy for the parent. He's just focusing on how to rebuild, to redress, to redesign Baba IJESHA's image, which is very, very bad. Which is very, very bad. Because sometimes we have to be realistic, we have to be truthful. If you cannot speak the truth, if you cannot say the truth, if you cannot stand on the truth, you just keep quiet. You just keep quiet. I'm so sorry I had to come out this way. I just need to address it. The truth is that I'm not sorry for my last video. I made that video from my heart, from a painful side of my heart on that day, and I poured out my mind. I'm supposed to come out this week, but I've not been feeling well, and I decided, okay, I want to rest this week, and I don't have any regrets making that video. Baba IJESHA is a wicked man. He's a very, and he also used car key. Joe, if they need any support from anywhere, if you can write. If you have any way they need our help, people should just support this lady. Let them get justice for this little girl, just to show every other person, species like Yomi Fabi, that pedophiles are supposed to be among normal human beings. And he has the effrontery to use key on that day, and they said he's begging, and Yomi is still fighting what? I don't know. Not only Yomi, a lot of the Yomi. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you for the call. I'm waiting for your comments just to make this video stand there. Thank you so much. It's very bad. I read a lot of, and the other day my favorite in Nollywood, Wumi Toriola, she came online, and a lot of guys were writing rubbish comment that they want to see the CCTV of who? Of a little girl that still has a very bright future ahead of her. She still has a very bright future. By the grace of God, this thing will not, this stuff that happened to her will not shatter her life, in Jesus' name. Inshallah, anyone that you want to use, please just use, because it's not something that we should be joking about the way Yomi Fabi is joking online. I saw everything he's doing with Yabo Ojo, writing a lot. He does not even have any sympathy anywhere in his heart. Thank God nobody listening to him. It's only those pedophiles that of his own gang that were commenting nonsense. He wanted to come online and try to brainwash people, but God did not allow it. And very soon, God will start exposing every one of them. With this, God will use this month of Ramadan to start exposing all those people that are doing all this wickedness to all the little girls around them. I had to go online. On my Facebook today just to talk to fathers. Like, this is not something we should be quiet. Don't just come home and ask for your food, have your bath, and still go out 6 a.m. Check on your children. If you have 2 or 3 wives, Split your days, like Monday, Tuesday, let me go to Yarisika. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, let me go to ya whatever. Thursday, Friday, let me go to ya somebody. Just to check on that student, be their friends, take them out together, even if they are 15. Let them follow you out. Let them stay at your back, and you just let them feel like they have the idea, and if anything wants to happen to them, they have a champion they can talk to. Because see the way Madam Prisa she has been so careful. She even has a foundation that take care of something like that. This it still happened to her, so it's not being careless. This is grace of God. If it does not happen to you, pastors does it, imam, everywhere. Because it is a mental issue, not a religion or societal whatever. No, I saw one guy today. Yes, thank God I remember before I slept off this evening. Objective media or something. That guy was chatting nonsense. Thank God I've not launched my second YouTube channel. I would have given it to him today. He was chatting nonsense. Please go and search that Objective Media TV. Objective, then he now puts V. Just objective, then V, then TV separately. Media. That guy was chatting nonsense. He said the police wanted to set Baba IJESHA up. They've been trying to set him up for some time. So he's going to come and say what he knows about something CCTV. How would they use CCTV to capture you? Did the girl touch you first? He actually told the girl to come and remove his shoes. Was touching the girl. The girl was running away, according to how Iyabo Ojo narrated this morning on a live chat. So I don't know what that objective, that very I wrote a very terrible comment on that. I've never done that in a long time. I was just writing comment like, are you nobody? You can come and talk as a layman. You know, definitely that Objective Media TV, whatever that is, Objective TV Media is a pedophile. For you to think Nigerian police is trying to set Baba IJESHA up as a commander because he's doing skits wearing police uniform and talking about police rubbish or criminality, or what did he call it? I don't understand. I really need to know, because that guy was just chatting rubbish. I wish I could just call him. Maybe he has a calling number, or he was using StreamYard to just ask him, do you have a female child? Do you have a sister? I don't think you have a mother. Shogojumo, yeah. Those are the kind of questions that we're asking. Like, Shogoju, do you know your mother? Were you alive? Were you alive? How would I put it? I don't know how to put Shogojumo here in English. Excuse me, as my body they hot. And somebody had to wake me that I should come and correct myself on my last video. Please let me watch my last video and tell me what I needed to correct. I stated it. I said I want to know the kind of relationship Baba IJESHA has with that family. I really wanted to know. And thank God, this is very self-explanatory video that Princess Comedian made. And I am so happy. He is a fool. He's a bomb pedophile. For them to, after 7 years, you still see that girl as something, as someone you should still touch. And the mother, the said mother is your helper. And you decide to do this to her, and after 7 years you still found this girl attractive. I don't understand. And somebody is saying they are setting Baba IJESHA up. It's Nigerian police that put the thinking of pedophile or molestation in his brain, because that is what is going around. Maybe you people have not been watching. People, there are a lot of YouTube pages now that they opened, or his friends that they do media together that have been trying to defend him, including Yomi Fabi. But that one I don't even like. I don't like men that do too much. I think they should write and talk. No, I don't like. I've never been his fan. I've never liked him. So I don't see any good reason I should be talking too much about him. He's a fool. I think they've accused him too of rape one time. So definitely they are doing this together. He needs to be arrested because he wrote everything just to defend Baba IJESHA. That they want to destroy it. What career does he have? Alone. Thank God for Iyabo Ojo. I like that video you made this morning. He thinks he can just be talking to everybody, and everybody will just, because he has bad mouth, let's leave him alone. You jam your match today. Thank you so much, everyone that came online to watch me. Thank you, and other people that will watch later. Thank you so much. If you don't have me before, please kindly subscribe, like, share. Please, the truth is I did not plan to come online today, but the way the person woke me that I should come and correct my last video. I don't know what I said I needed to correct. The only thing I knew was not correct. I don't need to correct it. It's just psychological stuff. That girl has been living with that molestation for the past 7 years. So it means you have been molesting her in her brain for the past 7 years. So I don't really need to correct myself. Excuse me. And I'm still making more videos after this. So when I feel much better. So thank you so much, guys. I really love you. IJESHA family, I appreciate. Thank you for commenting. So YouTube will know that I'm not the robot. Thank you so much. And every other person that came online, please kindly give me a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe to this is my family channel. I'm not supposed to bring this on here, but my other channel is just cooking. So watch out for my other channel, Flaky Shuki TV. I'm just working on it. So see you guys in another video. I love you all. Bye.